Someone once addressed me in a crowd. They must be mistaken. Identity of a hero not found in registry. Devilish self open mouth. Speak only of the publication of self unfound. Incomprehensible in a defeated day. This is the baseless touch of release. Covered in information leaked from the source code of the tragic theory. Life. A purpose has prescribed. Multiple media sources have digitally encoded the languages of metaphor. In a sad society state of rhetoric, the problem is the disguise, and not those who live within it. We've stood too long in the oasis of ignorance, pleading not guilty, a fifth to omit. This is from the records of the abstract paradox. The clause of our function is embedded in the root of nature, and we've been nurtured against the setup, and it's a trap against self. Content to write, live. Empty but unprovoked tale of lust, that we find ourselves in a carpe diem, never the shape of self in a crashing down moment, renewing the state of a moral opinion that resonates through society, that the parade is a mere meeting of who can you use next, and once you've used them, where shall you go in a randomly occurring swift current dream that spent you off towards borrowed time, or you're living in a realm of a next generation conquest that's asking a question: how cold will you be? You don't even believe in angels. You don't believe in the soul, nor any of the other words that confine to that bad note that we write. Spirit, ghost, ethereal self-consciousness, willpower, and it's all crumbling down, never to be discovered. This is the completely annihilated sentence of something other than self and the need for a savior, and the sunken-in damage born. This is the self-record of a cold night of fateful chance that we came to adore. Double-park garage where we exist. Above it, we write ourselves dry, speaking of nothing we know, other than this is our last will and testament, that we leave something behind in an unbelievable event, barely attempting to breathe, as the heart shades itself in a selfish desire. Humility is the last chance of compassion, and a halfway decrepit chivalry weigh out the sirens as they pass by the alley. And there in your body is a paradox, bent over prey. In a red to white light district, you're hiding in shadow, another selfless ridicule event that you're struggling up from your knees. After the mathematical algorithm adopting the fate of your solution and the destiny of stealing someone else's dreams by giving them a curse, a parasite augmented loss of a pregnancy. Or maybe it's HIV. Apparently you forgot to take a test for equality in the substitute of your tuxedo that bears a single word: I am voodoo, and I am nothing but a noose hung doll dangling just above an eternal flame, that I'll never know friendship and I'll never know love, because this is a world where we use everyone